Hi guys, so I'm here with my October favourites video. Not a ton of favourites this month, but the favourites that I have I absolutely loved. So as always, I'll start with my favourite book of the month, and that was hands down War of Hearts by Samantha Young. It was one of my most anticipated releases. I couldn't wait for this book to come out, and oh my gosh, I just absolutely loved it, even more than I hoped I would. I really like Samantha Young's contemporary romance. I like her on Dublin Street series. I like a standalone book of hers called Hero. I like her on Hearts Boardwalk series. So I really like Samantha Young. But this is a little bit different. It's paranormal romance, and I absolutely loved it. I used to be obsessed with paranormal romance. I read a lot of J.R. Ward. I read a lot of Kresley Cole. Obviously a bit younger, I liked Twilight. But after a while, I think I oversaturated on paranormal romance, and I kind of drifted away from it. And I haven't read a good paranormal romance, I'd say, in a really long time. And this made me love paranormal romance again. Like, oh my god, I loved it so much. I couldn't put it down, but I didn't want to keep reading because I wanted to make it last, because I just loved it so much. I didn't want it to end, but oh my god, I loved it so much. It's about this young woman called Thea. She doesn't know what she is, but she knows she's different. She can't die. She heals very quickly. She's really fast. She's super strong. And she knows that someone is hunting her, and so she has to keep moving. Connell is sent to track Thea down. He's been told a lot of lies about her, a lot of different things, so he thinks that she's a bad person and that he's doing the world a favour by tracking her down. When actually it's a bit more complicated than that, and obviously they meet, and they should hate each other, but they don't. There's definitely a connection there, and oh my god, I loved it so much. I actually read it on my Kindle, loved it so much, I had to get myself a physical copy for my shelves. Loved it. So on to my favourite movie of the month. Quite near the beginning of the month, I finally watched Bohemian Rhapsody, and I enjoyed this film a lot more than I actually thought I would. I wanted to see it because I am a Queen fan. So I actually sat and I watched it with my mum, and I really enjoyed it. I thought they did a good job. I know it's not all factually accurate, but as a movie, I really enjoyed it. I thought the guy that played Freddie Mercury was excellent. I thought actually that all the actors they got to play the members of Queen were brilliant. And at the end with Live Aid, I thought it was truly just great. So yeah, really enjoyed that. I'd definitely say that was my favourite movie this month. Then skincare wise, I think I meant to mention this last month and then didn't, but I've been absolutely loving the Pixi Vitamin C cleanser. I'm actually nearly out of this one, but I've been enjoying it so much I've already ordered myself another one. I love the way it smells. It just smells very fresh, very clean. I like a cleanser in the evening that I can put on like a cotton round, wipe over my face, and I don't have to wash off. And this just feels really nice, and I love that it's like this pump, like this circular pump, so you put the cotton pad on there, just press down and it soaks the cotton pad. It's like no mess, no fuss. I think it's ingenious. And yeah, it feels really nice. I have got a few skin issues at the moment. I've got like a bad sort of breakout going on down here, which I'm not quite sure what's causing that. I know it's not this because I've been using this for longer than this sort of weird breakout, so I'm not quite sure what's causing that. And then my last favourite of the month was Shay and I went to London towards the end of October, and we had like a really good day. We did Oxford Street. So I went to the Disney store, of course. I did buy a few ornaments, but I've put them away ready for Christmas. But I bought this super cute pin that's like an open book, and it's got Belle and Gaston. It says I'd rather be reading, which I thought was so cute. I don't know where I'm going to pin this yet. That's why I've kept it in the box. But I couldn't leave it there. It was so cute. And then the other thing that I bought from the Disney store was this. This was the Mickey Mouse plush that I was missing. I bought the Queen the last time we were there, and I bought the Queen's Guard. I can't remember when I bought that, but I had that. So I was missing Beefeater Mickey. How cute is he? And the fact that I have all three now is amazing, but he's extra special, the fact that I bought him this trip, because Shay and I actually went to the Tower of London this trip. Oh my god, you guys, like, I have wanted to go to the Tower of London for the longest time, and it's just truly amazing. Literally when we got off the tube station at Tower Hill, you walk out and boom, it's smack bang in front of you. And we got tickets and we went in and we did the Beefeater tour. So they take you on a tour for an hour, and they talk to you, give you a bit of the history of the tower. The Beefeater that we had was amazing. He was so fun. It was just brilliant. I highly recommend, if you go to the Tower of London, that you do the Yeoman Warder tour. It's included in the price of your ticket, so you just have to wait. They're done every half an hour. You just wait by the moat, and then they come collect you and they talk to you for an hour. Basically, they take you to parts of the tower and they talk to you. Highly recommend doing that. It was amazing, guys. Like, literally as soon as I saw the tower, like, I felt so emotional, which sounds so cheesy, but I'd wanted to see it for such a long time. So much history in that one place is truly amazing. That building, or the main white tower of that building, has been there since 1070. Like, how incredible is that? And like, you stand where 3 queens of England lost their lives. They were beheaded, and they've got like a memorial there. It was just a crazy feeling being surrounded by all that history, and you feel that history almost pressing in on you. It's truly amazing. I would go back again, hands down, would go back again. We saw the crown jewels, which was amazing. I didn't think I'd be as amazed by them as I was, but actually being in front of them, you're like, wow, like they are something to really be held, like truly amazing. So yeah, really love the tower. I actually got my little guidebook. I didn't think this was bad. This was like £5, and it's full of information, like truly full. Came with a fold out map, which was quite handy for walking around. Comes with, you know, like a few interesting facts about the tower. It's just really good. Definitely worth the money that I paid for it. Absolutely just loved it. And like I say, I can't recommend visiting the Tower of London enough. Like, give it another year or so and I will want to go visit again, hands down. And while I was there, I did buy a souvenir, as you do. Well, technically I bought 2 souvenirs, which are definitely favourites. So first up is just this little commemorative coin. I don't know how well you're going to see that, but it just says the Tower of London and has a picture of the Tower of London on it, and then on the back it just says London, and it has a lot of London landmarks on there. And then definitely my favourite is this. I have wanted a replica of Anne Boleyn's necklace for the longest time. Like, I have always had a fascination for the Tudor period, and Anne Boleyn's bee necklace is just infamous. I don't know why I've always wanted one, but I have, and they sell them there in the jewel shop gift shop. So I picked one up, and it is beautiful. Like, I don't think the camera's doing it justice, but it's really beautiful. So I was really glad to pick that up, and I think it's even more special the fact that I bought it from the Tower of London on such a special day, and morbidly where she lost her life. Like, I know that sounds like really crazy, but yeah, so that's all my favourites for this month, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all soon.